Okay, this is Brian, and it looks like, I don't know, something sort of exploded here. Sometimes it happens when you, I don't know, open up Maya separate, open up in a different Maya, and if you delete the history often before you, and then save it, and then submit it, it often doesn't do that. I opened up the exact same file with Maya 2018, and I got this. Um, so maybe this is more accurate to what you were looking at. I am seeing something going on here. Some extra faces or something like that. Uh, yeah, it looks like some faces with zero geometry error. So let's see if mesh cleanup will get rid of that. Mesh cleanup and lamina faces, non-manifold geometry and edges of zero length. Cleanup. Yeah, I think it did it. They got rid of that little bit. So, and then this right here, not sure how that happened there, but I'll select that, shift period to grow the selection, delete, and then I get a hole, so I select edge, double click around to get the edge around the hole, shift right mouse click, fill hole, and that should fix that. I think this collar is looking much too big. I think you're going to want to kind of narrow that and scale it in closer to the size of the neck. I might grab like this edge and then shift period to grow, 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 grow. And then B for soft select, and then hold down B and click and drag to narrow that selection. And then maybe scale that in. Um, Something like that. I think the hands could be thicker a bit. Yeah, certainly the thumb looks sort of squashed flat here. So I might let's turn off soft select for a minute. Like take just shift double clicking on these. I'm just doing soft select to get a little bit on the extra on there. Maybe like that. Looks a little bit better. Anyways, you can take us a little bit more time to adjust that. And then generally it looks kind of small on these, so I might pick the, like skinny, so I might pick the top of each of these fingers and then grow selection, shift period, which is the greater than symbol, something like that, and then change it to normal, so hold down W, left mouse click, axis, normal, and then click and drag on that end, and I can just fatten these up a bit. Well, maybe the whole hand, really. Just the thumb is already pretty thick. Yeah, I think that looks better. Although it looks sort of pinched at the bottom of the fingers for some reason. Yeah, maybe we went too far with that. Maybe more like that. That looks a little better. Might have to go in here and adjust some of these because they kind of got a little squished in there. Anyway, I think you'll want to take a little bit of time to really get in there and shape that some more. And I think we've got some of that going on here as well. Yeah, it's all kind of tangled in there. I don't know if it was like that, how bad it was before I made it fatter. We could probably check the other hand for comparison. Um, it was a little bit, yeah, these are kind of tucked in there quite a bit. And I think that, yes, look how far those are sort of tucked in there. Maybe just take these two edges and try to move it out. I think it was already problematic, and then when I made it fatter, it kind of made it more extreme. But that's kind of a little more sorted out now. And this one too looks a little kind of, I'm just trying to pull that out of that sort of hole there. And then maybe after you've done that, you can W axis normal and then fatten it up, and it won't be as problematic once you do that. I still think those look kind of pinched at the bottom, so I think you could work on that a little bit more. Yeah, and this thumb I didn't thicken out, but you hopefully get the idea. That looks alright, I guess. This is looking a little sort of swervy to me. I might try to straighten that out a little bit. Pants look okay. Shoes are looking alright. Yeah, maybe a little holding edge here to get that heel shape a little bit more. Yeah, besides that, this looks good.